Hello, Marvel fans. With one notable exception, the majority of the main Marvel Comics Avengers make an appearance in the MCU. Wonderman, a formidable hero with strong ties to crucial characters and plot lines, remains on the sidelines. According to a new claim, Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings director Destin Daniel Cretton is developing a Wonderman series. Comic book fans know Wonderman plays a critical role in early Avengers lore, forming the third point in a complicated triangle between the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. He also joined the West Coast Avengers, which he may do in live action as several of those characters have now emerged in the MCU. Wait a minute, who the heck is Wonderman? You may be asking yourself. And it's a legitimate question. Wonderman isn't a well-known superhero in the Marvel Universe. Who is this guy? What are his powers? What's his story? Let's find out before he joins the MCU in December 2025. But before we continue, make sure you subscribe or follow this channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to remind you of my videos. And now, Marvel fans, let's rock! His secret identity is Simon Williams. Superheroes all have secret identities. Batman and Bruce Wayne, Spider-Man and Peter Parker, Superman and Clark Kent. Simon Williams, who will also be Wonderman's name in the Disney Plus miniseries, is his secret identity. He's the son of rich industrialist Sanford Williams, who owns the munitions factory, Williams Innovations. Simon inherits the company after his father's death. Kind of sounds like Tony Stark, doesn't it? Speaking of Tony Stark. Next is he's introduced as a supervillain. Marvel Comics didn't introduce Wonderman as a superhero. Desperate and blaming Stark for his incarceration, the powerless Simon makes a deal with the villain Baron Heinrich Zemo. In exchange for having his bail paid and being released from prison, Simon accepts to be a pawn in Zemo's master scheme to infiltrate the Avengers and become a supervillain. Based on the trailer, it appears that the miniseries will go a different direction, with Williams claiming that he has no idea how he acquired his talents. Is this a Wolverine-style mystery that will eventually disclose a dark past that Williams has forgotten? His superpower is ionic energy. You're probably asking yourself, what can Wonderman even do? After making his deal with Zemo, Williams undergoes chemical and radiation treatments with ionic energy, which transforms him into an ion-powered superhuman. Wonderman is imbued with superhuman speed, stamina, durability, agility, and strength that's comparable to Thor. The guy is so strong that he wins in a fight with the Red Hulk. Wonderman is also nearly immortal and invincible, even though he dies several times in the comics. Did you know? His brother is the Grim Reaper. Simon Williams also has a brother, Eric Williams. Nothing too special about that, right? Except for the fact that his brother happens to be supervillain by the name of Grim Reaper. No, he's not the actual Grim Reaper, as in the personification of death. That's another character. But he is a necromancer and an enemy of Wonderman. The Grim Reaper will appear in the Disney Plus miniseries and will be played by actor Demetrius Grossa. Last would be, Wonderman is in love with the Scarlet Witch. Following her separation from Vision in the comics, Wonderman and Scarlet Witch strike up a steamy romance and become an on-again, off-again couple. The last time we saw the Scarlet Witch was in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Despite her death, there are plans to bring the character back to the MCU. Will she finally move on from Vision and strike up a romance with Wonderman? Well, let us all wait and see, Marvel fans. That's it, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you all on my next video.